Welcome back to DWD's Trapcast. Second episode. I don't know what fucking number it is, like 36, I think.
It's up there.
We're learning stuff. No, it's like season 4, Drayton.
Oh shit.
Season 4, episode 2. Thank you very much. We're still practicing with the audio and the video shit, guys. But last time it turned out busted. So just say what's up. We got some new, Drayton's on the road. Hopefully his audio actually comes through this time. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Right. All right, who else is here? We got Caleb.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Got it.
Hello, can you guys see Mr. Kitty or is he just out of frame?
I can't see him. But
I can't see him.
see, here's the thing. I think once it ends up editing, I think more will be in the shot. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Okay, so I should put pants on?
Yeah.
This is
No.
perfect. I expanded my own frame. Yeah, I see Mr. Kitty. That's hilarious. Click on your own frame and dude, this is perfect. This is what I was leading. Yours will be centered and the other three will be side by side equals. Yeah.
I mean, my end isn't recording for what you pick video-wise, so it doesn't really matter to me. IMO.
All right.
This
So,
is probably
yes.
really interesting for the listeners.
Dude, right? It's an experience. Dude, I can't stop staring at the cat now.
Say hi, Diego, my middle man.
D'Angelo, is that his name?
Diego is his government.
Okay, so yeah. Last time, what did we talk about, Drake? I already forgot. We talked about superstition, of course. We talked about your drive. Oh yeah, you did talk about that. We asked you about some of your songs, I think, and then that was the whole conversation you didn't have. It just looked crazy. And because of that clip, I've actually been diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Yesterday I came up with a little bit of a song.
Of a song?
It's a little bit. It's a small portion.
Nice. I dug out my journal today.
Yeah, Dustin started flexing albums on his story today.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
3 albums. But here's the thing, though. 4 albums. A lot of these songs, I like some of parts of them, but a lot of them are just practice, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, when I'm rereading them, like, I'll say there's, like, a couple solid-ass bars in each song, but if I, like, Frankenstein them, I can make a couple good songs, at least in my opinion, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I have a friend who has a studio that he was going to let me use and stuff like that, so I think that'd be really cool to experiment in and see how that goes, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
All right. In town, we should both.
You said we should both go? Hell yeah, that'd be sick.
Just record it in the living room somewhere, man.
Record in the living room?
Yeah. I've seen Drayton do it.
You got beats on deck or?
No, I don't have beats on deck. I use YouTube. Oh, does he? No. He doesn't make beats, you know what I'm saying? He just has, like, you can go get stuff recorded if you want.
You see me record?
What?
Caleb, see me.
What?
You said you see me record in the living room?
Yeah, I've seen you record songs in a living room, in your living room.
Where
and it
was
sounded perfectly fine.
We've all recorded freestyles, not we all. Multiple people have recorded freestyles in your living room.
Where have you freestyled?
I'm not false claiming.
Man. Okay, so what else is new? What questions do you guys have? Anything?
You're finally off house arrest.
Okay, hell yeah, I am.
Congratulations.
That wasn't even that bad anyways. All it meant was that I had to be home. I was allowed to leave from noon to 10 p.m. and it was only 30 days, which is still crazy to me that I'm like, man, it's already been 30 days since I've been out. It's been longer than that.
5 hours, by the way.
I know, man. Dude. And when I got to choose the time frame, and I kind of felt like a piece of shit because he was like, what, do you want 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m.? I was like, whoa, I don't wake up before noon. Can we go ahead and make that like noon to 10 p.m., please? He's like, yeah, we can do that. But
That's awesome.
yeah, my parole officer is sweet as hell. Talked a little bit about that beforehand.
It's awesome.
I've been hanging out with some of the guys I got locked up with, what I was in the county with for a long time, you know.
Word.
One of the dudes is the dude who is the studio. Shout out Boss Blue. That's his music name. You can't find him on Facebook because he has about 30 different accounts. Each time his ex-girlfriend knows his passwords and will log in and start sharing a bunch of crazy shit. It's so toxic. It's hilarious. I have like 5 accounts of. He's like, yeah, that dumb bitch Heather got me again. Like, Trevor, make a better password. What?
That's fucking awesome.
But then I got homies that in Rock Falls I'll go hang out with. In fact, I'm gonna have one of them at least on the podcast soon. His name's Stalin. He's from Ecuador. He has some crazy ass stories about him doing salvia back home in ayahuasca.
Oh, no way.
And the typical, like, the cliche ultimatum what you want of, like, you're in a tribe, you go on these tents and shit, there's drum circles, everyone's taking it, then they get naked and start dancing. He's like, dude, he's like, there's like 10 of us or something like that. We all ate it and we threw up violently for a half hour and then it got fun. But that's what ayahuasca is, bro. Like, if you don't know shit about it, it's one of the most powerful hallucinogens, psychedelics, whatever. And that's the shit that, like, what was that dipshit's name? Aaron Rodgers, right? Aaron Rodgers. I was gonna say Tom Brady, but I don't think he did it. I know Aaron Rodgers did. And,
Yeah, no, Tom Brady's the one that kisses his son on the mouth.
well, there's nothing wrong with that. We all do that. I kiss strangers' sons on the mouth.
Whoa. They're not like us.
If you sexualize it, that's on you. Speaking of pedophiles, even though that's not what that was really about, dude, this Mr. Beast shit is crazy. I've been watching YouTube drama about it. Like, holy
You guys
fuck.
happy about that, or what's you guys' thoughts?
What do you
He's
mean
always had a
happy?
weird vibe.
Happy?
Hold on. I'm happy that he's getting canceled. First off, do you guys think he should get canceled?
I think this is, if anything, just like the straw that broke the back, whatever the expression is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because, like, I've always thought his content was kind of cringe anyways. I never was a big fan. Like, it's just, I get it, though. Because
He's got a lot of content where he's doing good shit. Like, he took a
You
bunch of
can't-
homeless people and cured
you
their
can't-
blindness.
dispute the numbers. He knows the algorithms, and that's the
I
one thing that's
forgot
interesting.
he was like Jesus for a little bit.
When you have, like, long-term
Or it came out he was like a
he
sociopath.
knows how to market it and everything.
Not
straight-
the
no way we
GP.
hear you. Yeah, bro. Bro, you're gonna DDoS yourself. Freaking way. No, but the Beast thing, there's lots of, like, people who, like, work for him who come out and stuff and saying all this crazy shit. Like, yeah, he was philanthropic, whatever that word is. He gave his money away, but it was never for the good of his heart. It's because he knows how to get views, which is nothing bad. But there's, like, things where, like, he's giving people money, and you see the behind the scenes shoot where, like, you know, someone's recording them recording, and it's like, no, make it seem like you're more desperate. You know what I'm saying? No, like, make it seem like this is the best thing that ever happened to you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like kind of making them feel like pieces of shit type shit. Like,
You're really
Right.
poor.
I mean, at
Like,
that
you're gonna
point, it's just like a reality TV show. Then, like,
Yeah.
there's nothing like.
but I'm not here to
Genuine
cancel
about
Mr.
You're
it.
telling me
Beast.
every time he gave away money, and he was all like, "You're gonna make me cry." Like, please stop. Like, that was all staged. You're telling me that shit? 'Cause I don't believe it.
I don't know what
mean,
you said.
He always gave me Mark Zuckerberg emotional.
That's what I was saying. His
vibes.
business sense, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't
He's got,
knock
like-
for him being, you know what I'm saying, successful. He obviously knows how to do it. Is he a piece of shit? Most successful people are. They're cutthroat for a reason. And that's how they
Look at his eyes. He's got like lizard eyes.
Yeah.
Not the
He's
lizard
got
eye.
lizard lips, that's for sure.
What does that mean?
Look at his lips.
Yeah, look at his lips. If you don't think, damn, that's a sexy lizard, you might be blind.
Google is. I'm so glad I saw your screen light up. Your face light up from your screen. Google Mr. Beast lips.
So I will say,
know if I
Mr.
wanna
Beast is
do that.
like, he's recording something right now for Amazon, and I actually know somebody. Huh? What?
What'd you say?
Mr. Beast is recording something for Prime right now,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
and I know
Thank you,
someone that was. I know
Oh my
someone that
God,
was.
we actually have it.
Go ahead. Oh wait.
Can we get a picture of lizard lips for comparison?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
coming next.
Hang on, he's got a good picture of Mr. Beast lips.
What does lizard lips mean in slang? What the fuck? No, we
It's
can't go
gonna
down this.
be that's gonna be something Drayton deals with. Yeah, Drayton's got a personal professional interest. Why is Mr.
No.
Beast right there?
Now, if you look, well, because I look lizard lips, Mr. Beast.
Wow, AI is crazy. It knows.
I don't think that's a comparison that anybody's ever made before, Connor.
See, if you look
Bro,
right there,
Look at his
you
upper
look right
lip.
there. Oh, you guys
Yeah, no.
can't see the cursor.
No,
I wish you guys
the
could
one-
see the cursor.
The green lizard in the bottom left, that one's lips, and then that Mr. Beast lip right there. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could
it's
tell
the
me
same.
that was like
This is gonna be the best episode ever, by the way.
Especially
if
for
one
the
of these
audio
two
listeners.
people. Yeah, get with it. This is now a video only podcast. Basically,
Yeah,
Mr.
you
Beast
can't
is
listen to this
confirmed
on
to
the
be a
way to
lizard.
work.
That's what it is. Mr. Beast is confirmed to be a lizard. That's all you got to know.
I want everybody to know because it cut to only Dustin's screen to record. I was doing handstands and shit, but nobody
No, you
saw.
weren't.
So yeah, it was.
No, you.
I saw him do a backflip.
I could never once in my life think you could do a backflip or a handstand for that matter. Neither could I. So that's not to say anything, but I know you
somebody
can.
that was in the challenge for Mr. Beast. The Prime
No, you
video,
do not.
and,
No, you do not.
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Seriously?
All right, let me finish.
Wait, you know
So-
someone that works at Amazon? Is that what he said?
No, he knows somebody who was in Mr. Beast job.
Okay.
That's a high number.
Pretty early, right? And they were saying how like shitty the situation was. Like they were only given like 500 calories a day. Like
Nice.
dude, like less than
Good
500
Lord.
calories a day. And they were sleeping on these tiny ass mats, and they weren't giving any like blankets or anything like that. Like it was just like a shit show. It kind of was like, oh, okay, don't be the heroes, I suppose. Dear God.
See, we didn't even talk about the actual shit that's getting him canceled. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but like apparently he's just knowingly employing pedophiles, and that's why he's getting canceled. They got the Ava person, and then they got the other person, the Delaware.
The Catch Me Outside girl comment, or is there more?
Yeah. No, I heard about the Danielle Bergoli Bad Baby video from a podcast from like 2016 or whatever.
Yeah.
Is there more than that?
You know how many people subscribed to her OnlyFans the first day that she got one?
It broke the record.
She made millions.
Yeah, I
it
made
broke
10 bot
records.
accounts just to support her.
There you go. Like,
I would never pay for OnlyFans.
so
That's
I'm
not
just
true.
saying, if you're gonna go after Mr. Beast for making a comment like that, you gotta go after every single person that subscribed to her
Well-
OnlyFans. Day one. Day
Well,
one.
see, he said something about it when she was still young, which is the thing. But people just
What are you
waiting till the day she turned 18 is weird. But here's the thing. I'm not defending him by any means, but he's got to realize that how famous he is, there's no way you can just shit talk anymore with anyone like that. Like, you can't make edgelord jokes, you feel me, if your brand's going to be about being a kid-friendly channel. Because that's basically his fan base is, like, for kids, whether he, you know what I'm saying?
Pardon.
You just got to be mindful, I guess. Fuck him.
I agree.
He's still rich, though.
I mean, hey, if he wants to invite me to a challenge, I'd still be down.
Dude,
I ain't gonna say no.
dude.
So fast.
You guys
Give
been
me
watching The Boys?
$10,000 to do anything.
You
Don't
guys
watch
are probably
what?
caught up with The Boys, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Good show.
obviously, I am not because I've been gone for 2 years, and so I've been watching it, and I'm almost there. I've got like 2 more episodes left, bro. But the part that I just watched last night was so gnarly. Homelander made the dude like jerk off.
Oh
And,
my
like,
god.
It's so cringe. Like, you know, you just like every time some shit like this happens, the sadistical shit with Homelander, I'm like, you know, the dudes who are there are just terrified. Like, they convey that feeling of like fear so well. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like,
You're
you're
right.
scared for them in the show, and you're like, oh fuck. Even if you do it, you're dead anyway. So just kill me. Like, And it's not gonna be a fun death. You're gonna die with a laser through your dick. Like, damn, that shit was nuts.
One of
And
the
then
worst ways to go.
in the sad room or whatever.
Dude,
Oh, that was bad.
Damn, this shit's
That was
nuts.
mad.
On the docket after that show, after the boys, I'm
Caught
gonna
on
try to.
Invincible.
No, not yet. I need
Ooh.
season 2. I
Season
know.
2's good.
I know.
Ooh.
That's coming up soon.
Ooh.
I really want to watch The Last of Us. I want to watch Fallout.
Both really good.
Skins.
Haven't seen.
That's Game of Thrones. Invincible. I need to watch anime, Demon Slayer and shit. Too much shit to do, and all I do is watch shitty YouTube videos. I went on a rabbit hole last night because oh boy, here it comes. This is gonna be a hot take, controversial as fuck.
Uh-oh.
I've been playing Fallout 76.
I just gave Drayton shit for this last night.
It is actually
I'm
fun.
leaving. I'm leaving the call.
Listen.
I never played.
Live service games all are set up for failure. But if done right, they have their golden redemption arc. Just like Final Fantasy XIV. Just like Fallout, or not Fallout, what was that called? No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Now people can't stop sucking that dick. When that game came out, I liked it when it came out. And people are like, this is the worst game ever. Fuck these guys. It's a team of 6 people, bro. What more do you want? You have damn near unlimitless potential to explore any planet in the world, and you're mad because you can't see your jerk-off friend? Like, fuck you.
There are like as many planets in that game as there are like in the for real Milky Way or some shit. Like, isn't it scaled insane?
It's just
It's pretty wild in VR.
It's an uncomprehensible number. Like, it's like 16 point something, like quadrillion. Like, it's like, okay, what does that number even mean? What point did numbers stop being real? You feel me?
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you'd ever get to go to like 1% of the game. That's how much there is.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so I'm like, and then now with every update that game, it's just so interesting because there's so much shit you can do. It's a real life simulation of space exploration, which is cool. That being said, download Fallout 76, please. I need people to play with.
I hope it matters which way sorry, I'm looking at our cameras right now. I hope it matters which way our cameras, like which side it's on, and like one of us is upside down and the rest of us are facing one way.
That would be awesome. You think technology would come far enough to where that won't happen? But that would be so awesome.
No,
I
think it could happen for sure.
I wish I could share this group chat from my mom. So my mom, I don't know why, Drayton would have a great way to explain this. She like takes things way too literal, which is crazy because having me and Drayton as kids, like you should have learned by now.
That's a torturous way to live. Yeah.
Nothing I do is serious. So like, Drayton, do you remember the video in high school where Drayton drank chocolate milk to run for class president?
How could you
which
forget?
one?
Okay,
Which one?
Right, exactly. Well, my mom said
Which one is crazy?
My mom said something along the line, right? It's a trilogy. And I heard they're bringing it back for a 4th one. It's a reboot.
Yeah.
No way.
President of the United States of America.
But my mom said something about, like, I don't understand why, like, you do the podcast or Drayton does his stupid little YouTube videos drinking chocolate milk. And, like, when she said it, she's like, I think Drayton hates me now because I said that about his YouTube videos. I was like, first off, it is a stupid video. Second off, it's over 10 years old. I don't think he gives a fuck about what you say about that video. And she's like, call Drayton, but Drayton wouldn't answer. She's like, can you tell Drayton to call me? I don't want him to be upset at me. I'm like, oh my God. Well, so today she put in our Facebook group chat. She was like, did you look at it, Drayton?
No,
man, it was like 6 hours ago. So she put in there saying that how there's gonna be a meteor shower tonight. It's gonna be very good visibility.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. I'm like, Mom, you send this bullshit all the time, and
No, this
it's not in our area.
Yeah, I'm going to see that shit. It's
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
this one's for real though.
It'll be in Brazil. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't go to Brazil.
No, it'll be here. Go outside and look north.
Yeah,
at midnight.
That's why I was like, Mom, how do you even know, like, if it's in our area? She's like, it's in the sky. Just look up. And so she said that, and I left the group chat because I thought it'd be funny, you know. And she called me immediately. I'm sorry, was that too harsh? I was like, I knew you were gonna call. I'm like, no, it didn't hurt my feelings.
Every
She's
bit.
too nice.
No, Dustin, this is like a meteor shower that I watch. Like I don't know if it's annually, but it's like it comes up a lot. This is like the biggest meteor shower, most common meteor shower. It's a big meteor shower. I don't know.
Are you really gaslighting me about meteor showers? Oh yeah, bro, you don't watch the annual fucking Octus meteor shower, bro?
Yeah. Kind of, but also I think it is for real, like annual or semi-annual.
Semi?
Yeah, like
Nice. I didn't get it at first. Nice.
this would be a good. We're gonna start doing TikTok clips right now that we have video. Is that
Dude,
the
this
plan?
program automatically makes highlights.
Yeah, so start
So you can
highlighting
share.
shit.
No
Make
way.
clips.
Yeah.
No way. Wait, hold on. Can I use this to fucking record gameplay like
Man, I
people
don't know.
company?
What do I look like? Dude, one of my friends, listen to this. I'm not going to say his name, but this was pretty funny. That just reminded me of this. One of my friends, his daughter's like 8 years old, right? And we're hanging out. And she goes, hey, Dustin, did you know my dad has an OnlyFans? I was like, what? And he comes in the room. He's like, what did you just say? He's like, I was telling him about your OnlyFans. He's like, I don't have an OnlyFans. Do you mean a Twitch account? He's like, yeah, where you play video games. I'm like, bro, I just hope she's at school telling all of her friends that her dad has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, my dad's.
And it was one of those moments where I was dying so hard. Like I literally had tears, but I'm trying to compose myself because I don't want to enforce bad behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Make
When
her
kids are
think that
bad, like,
OnlyFans is a funny thing to say.
yeah. And so like I don't want her to try to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like kids are smarter than you think. So when they're being bad, you gotta like, you know, act like they're not making you laugh and shit like that. So I'm just, dude, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, I just,
My dad
Oh,
is an OnlyFans streamer. Is hilarious.
boy.
Taking it back a notch, Dustin, have you watched my fucking Lethal Company TikToks? Be
I
honest.
thought you were gonna say only.
No, I do not go on TikTok that often as of right now because I don't know someone, which I love it.
I overwhelm him. I overwhelm him with too many DMs.
My inbox is like 40.
So he gets scared to go on TikTok.
No, I can't. No, that's not really.
Connor, it was like a day since I last checked our messages, and there were 24 new videos.
Yeah.
No, see, that's not even the problem. That's just a joke. It's funny because
they were all great.
I'll let
they
them
were all
build up,
bangers.
but I'll binge them. You feel me? No, the reason why I don't go on TikTok that much right now is because since I had to make a new account, my algorithm is complete shit right now. You feel me? Bro, I missed the cutoff by like 6 weeks before they deleted my account for inactivity.
No way.
Boy, but that's okay. It is what it is. Damn, we're already 25 minutes in. I feel like it's been nothing but nonsense.
The first good probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, that is what
the name of the is that the name of the episode? Nothing but nonsense.
I'm thinking sexy lizard lips.
Word. No, dude, you gotta use the buzzwords. Mr. Beast lizard lips. That'll get everybody.
Mr. Beast kisses lizard?
Yeah. Question mark, exclamation point emoji.
You want to get a real audience? Put Mr. Beast is a lizard person. You're going to get all the conspiracy theories.
You're right. Is Mr. Beast 3 lizards in a trench coat? Yes or no?
I think he's 2.
You cracked the code. That's the fucking title right there.
I think so. Man, where's Keegan at?
I think
good question.
I think he's making pizza.
Nice.
Can he do that on camera?
I meant Keegan Diggs. That was a joke. That was about
Keegan Diggs at Casey's. You're right. He probably is making pizza. I meant Keegan Stokes.
I don't know. I think he's chilling in the other room.
Oh, say less. Go get one of those rubbers. Stay strapped out here. Tell her I said hey.
That's
He said he'd literally rather go sit in the dark in the couch than be with us. He's just an NPC waiting. Is he even a real person?
wow.
Dude, I keep applying at all these jobs, but nothing's applying back to me yet, and I'm getting mad.
I don't know why. Tell you about this one. You just call a place that you want to have an interview at, and you just verify that you like. I'm just calling to make sure that my interview is at this time, double checking, and then out of confusion and panic, we'll just confirm it, and then you'll just show up, and it works 80% of the time.
Drayton, that is not only the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but it's
You just like, hey, I'm just making sure that my
listen.
job review is at this time. Just call it a double check.
I'm the person on the phone. Yeah, okay, sure. What do I look like? I give a fuck. Now, when it's your time to come for your interview, they're gonna be like, "No, we don't have an interview for you, stupid. We're a busy company. Get the fuck out of here. It's appointment only."
All right, so that would be the 20% that it doesn't work.
What?
That's the 20% that doesn't work, you fuckhead.
Drake, you have like real life numbers
You know
for
how
this?
many
Like,
times
is
you
this based on evidence or
Yeah, you have
where's
no
this
data
coming
for the
from?
statistics, bro. You're just throwing out numbers. I can say 10% of the time it works
I
now.
think-
What are you gonna say to that?
I think I sent him the video. I sent him
Connor,
the
that's why you're
video.
being quiet.
Yeah.
So it's Connor's fault.
That sounds like a stupid ass crazy thing I could just make up and say.
No, but I have seen something about it because like people in those types of jobs are definitely overloaded with information constantly 24/7 of applications. And so if you call and say, "Yeah, I'm just confirming that I have an interview for this day," and they're like, "Yeah, let me check," and then they don't see you at all, they'll pencil you in whenever they can to make up for the fact that they lost your shit.
See,
Is the thought
that's actually how I got my last car. I said, "Hey, I paid for my car in cash the last week and I didn't pick it up yet, so I'm gonna come pick it up today." Oh, we lost the receipt, but yeah, we'll get it for you. We'll get it for you.
This is me so bad. You fucking walk in. I've been looking up these cars all this fucking time. I know you guys have this car. Awesome. Can I get it? And he comes back. He's like, actually, we just sold that one off the lot. We don't have it. But we have this one instead. He's like, I guess I'll take that one.
No.
He goes into the lot. And then he doesn't have that car that he just fucking offered. And he goes, right back. He can take option numbers. And then Dustin goes, yeah, okay.
Dude.
Fucking get the Subaru, I guess. So why are you going that bad? And you're just like, yeah, I guess. Well, let's do it.
Listen. So we went there looking.
Say no.
This is how it happened. That did happen. That's not even an exaggeration. But I'm glad he said it because if I said it didn't happen, if I would have said it happened 3 times, people are like, okay, does it? Maybe once or twice. But no, the first car was already sold, and they're all Toyota Camrys. That's what I was looking for. The second one, they were like, it's being detailed right now, and they're like, it won't be back in the house for like 36 hours. I was like, well, bro, like, no. He's like, we got a third one. Let me go get the keys for that. And each time, he's pulling up the stats of the car, showing me. It's like a 5-10 minute thing of looking at the car. And, but okay, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's test drive that one. Come back, sorry. The third one, he's like, it's getting test drove right now. And I was like, he's like, we could wait for him to come back. I was like, well, what if they want it? Like, aren't they in line first? Do I have to wait around an hour or 3 just to decide they want the car? What are you talking about? Like, that's crazy to me. And he's like, well, he's like, we have a car I think you'd like, but it's not a Toyota, it's a Subaru. He's like, it's not going to be as much gas as the Camry, because that's why I wanted the Toyota. I just wanted good gas mileage. The Mustang got 12 miles a gallon. I was sick of that shit. And he's like, it's not going to be as much gas mileage as the Toyotas, but he's like, it's going to be a lot more fun to drive. I was like, okay, let's see this bad boy. Space gray, Subaru, Legacy, touchscreen, AC, everything a boy wanted, you know? And I started it, and, like, I was glad I was wearing underwear that day. You feel me? Like, I was like, this is it. And then now every time I go to my mom's house and see it all fucked up, I remember why I started cutting myself, you know?
Oh, man.
Fuck, here come the comments. Nah, what are we? We're 32 minutes in. No one who's this far is, you know what I'm saying? They know the vibes.
You have to be careful because Shelly takes everything literally.
Oh, fuck me. And she's going to listen all the way. No, Mom, I'm not suicidal. Yes, I'm still taking my bipolar medicine. Yes, I'm still living life. Cucumber and lemon water, though, pretty smacking. I didn't think I'd like it. My
Also,
roommate,
what
Taylor,
did you cook the other day?
in love with cucumber Gatorade. The worst Gatorade I've ever had in
Yeah,
my entire
it's
life.
pretty awful.
I made calzones. I made
Mine's the worst.
homemade calzones. It was super easy. It was just pizza crust from a can, you know what I'm saying? And then what was inside it? Just marinara.
You can't tell him it was easy. You were flexing.
Oh, well, listen. It's easy, but I made it good. My recipes, you feel me? I had one. Okay, I made 3 of them. One of them was with salami, pepperoni, mozzarella, provolone, bell pepper, onion, and mushrooms. You feel me? And then this was the one I thought I was gonna just be for me because I didn't think people were gonna fuck with it like this. It was, instead of a pizza sauce, I used barbecue. You feel me? I cut up chicken strips that I had air fried, and then I put onion, a couple bell peppers. You feel me? And then some cheese, and then just the chicken. There was a barbecue fucking onion chicken. That shit was so fucking gas, dude.
It sounds
And
fucking
then when
delicious.
I fold over the thing, I made a little egg wash. You know, beat an egg and put paprika, some Italian seasoning, garlic. You feel me? And then I brushed it on the thing. So like, man, that shit was. Whew. And what they didn't know was there was a little bit of salvia in it, but you know, there's some pieces left in the fridge, so someone's gonna find out soon. Maybe Taylor when he's at work on a shift. Dude, the other day I had a brownie edible, dude. That thing kicked my ass.
You sent me a snap while I was at work. I was like,
Dude.
man.
I was dead. Like I was at my friend Alex's house. We were eating and stuff, and like I was slumped, dude. Like slump. And one of my other friends, Allison, came over, and I was talking about how good Chinese food sound. I was like, bro, I want egg rolls, or not egg rolls. I want crab ragoon so bad right now. Like I would literally kill. And she goes, we go over to my house. I've got Chinese food literally at home. I'm like, no freaking way, dude. No crab ragoon. Pissed me off. I was like, bro, why even say that then? You know? Why even say that? Bless her heart, though. It was delicious. And then I went back to Alex's, and like I played it off super cool. He didn't even know for the longest time. I went to the bathroom and threw up for like 10 minutes. I came back out so nonchalant, you know? I was like, hey, I'm going to take some of Ava's apple juice. My throat is destroyed. But it was some homemade edibles. One of my friends, he can legally grow weed because he has a medical card. You know what I'm saying? And when he trims them, he saves the trimmings for edibles, which a lot of people do. And so I was like, hey, man, when I see him trimming, I was like, you make edibles? He's like, damn straight. I'm like, fuck, yeah, bro. So he hooked me up with some. And anyone knowing homemade edibles, it's a shot in the dark with how strong they are. You feel me? Like, I don't care if you're a fucking professional. Each strain of weed's going to be different. And when you're dealing with trimmings, it's such a shot in the dark of guessing. And so I literally asked him, I was like, how strong are they? He's like, bro. He's like, I can't get people to stop throwing up. So I keep making them smaller and smaller. The brownie was like this big. No cap, bro. And I still threw up.
Doesn't.
And you know, edibles, like, they never really taste good. But like after the first bite, my body didn't want to keep chewing the rest of it. You know, I was like, that is super strong. It tastes like I'm chewing chocolate weed.
Like half an ounce of weed just packed into a chocolate brownie.
Dude, I'm not even gonna get it. I was gonna say I could show you what the size looks like for comparison, but I don't want to get up. What's new with you guys though? Connor, you still working on Amazon? Yep. Caleb, where do you work at?
Farm and Fleet now.
You work at Farm and Fleet?
Yeah.
Dude, no way. What do you do there?
I'm an assistant manager. They paid me enough money, so I bought a house.
You're not security threat asset anymore?
Fuck no, thank God.
Wait. The house that you lived at by Sunset? Not Sunset. What's that place called?
By Sunrise?
Sunrise. God damn it.
It keeps gonna fucking kill you, man. That's messed up.
Sunset Cafe is something. I just don't know what it's from. That's the house you live in still, right?
No, we moved. We bought a house down on. Well, I'm not gonna say where it is, but you know,
almost bought them.
It's by Brunt's house. I'll say that it's by Brunt's house.
You can whisper in chat.
Did you know you could? I can tell your favorite color by the last four of your social.
Oh, really? It's 5.
I remember one time in
4273.
like English class with Mr. Abbott,
4273 doesn't
I
matter.
was
No
like,
one's gonna take my information. 4273 doesn't matter.
right?
Like
I
3
dare you to
numbers.
take my
What's 3
information.
numbers? You
I'm
said
a
4.
convicted felon with fucking a credit score of 500. You know what I'm saying? 60K in debt. I dare you to steal my
Careful.
identity, sir. There was one time, Mr. Abbott, we're in his English class, right? And I had asked one of my friends, I was like, hey man, what's your social security number? Because I think like since we were born within the same month, like they should be very similar. And he tells me his, and I tell mine. And someone behind us was like, "Hey man, that's like 4 away from mine." And then we get our whole class sharing our social security number. And Mr. Abbott was like, "Guys, stop! What are you doing? Don't ever share your social security number." I was like, "Why, Mr. Abbott? What's yours? I'm not telling you,
It was all just a plot to steal his identity.
dude. What?
Trying
That's
to get
okay.
him
He
to
was stealing all
expose
of our
it.
girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, if you know,
You know
you
what's
know.
crazy? I really shouldn't say shit like this on here, but one of our old teachers that like I don't follow on Instagram, but I'm friends with him on Facebook. Sometimes, like, since I'm friends with him on Facebook, I'll see the stuff he likes. You feel me? And all he does is like girls that you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what
You
I'm
Whisper,
like
saying.
some Facebook
whisper in
thoughts.
the chat. Whisper in the chat if you're nasty. Whisper in the chat if you're nasty.
Let me see. I don't know if you can see this. But yeah, like I'll see him on Instagram, and I just see the followers that the people he follows, and he only follows like 80 people, and they're all like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to see some shit type shit.
It's OnlyFans model only.
Did you see it? Do you see the whisper?
Let me
Oh,
see.
I saw the whisper.
Okay.
I don't
So
see the
yeah, I'm not gonna
whisper.
say that shit out loud, but if you want to know, Cash App Dustin $10, and I will airdrop you his address.
You want a
The
hint? He runs really fast.
You get any
Oh,
whisper?
I
All you
didn't
have to
hear.
have is
I didn't hear. I didn't hear. I only see my whisper too, but I didn't hear Caleb. I didn't hear Caleb.
he said you want a hint? He runs really fast.
That's crazy.
That was good. That was good.
Saying if you want a hint and being like, oh, when he says the hint and then just repeating it anyways is funny.
I mean, you're allowed. It's not like it's a hint. It's
Nah,
open
right?
information.
I don't want a paywall, but like people, you know what I'm saying, they really can't figure it out. Yeah, just Cash App your boy, and I'll get you there. But and the only reason I'm charging you is so I know you're not a cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
we're not
it's crazy.
implying.
Like,
We're not
no,
implying.
right? I'm not
They're too
making any
busy beating their
accusation.
wives.
I'm saying, go look on Instagram and see who he follows. It's a short list, and you'll be like, this guy.
Yeah,
Guy's
and we're
on
not
to something.
saying there's any implications. You know, he can
Oh,
follow whoever he
they're all of
wants.
age. They're all
Yeah,
of
he
age.
can follow whoever he
But
wants.
there's also the story of that. Oh man, this is gonna be weird because I
It
know
does raise
people
the
here are partial
question.
to it.
It does
But
raise the
like teachers
question.
dating students, I said people might be a little partial bias here because they had some teachers like this. But that teacher who was dating and married a student, though, how do we feel
Oh
about
yeah.
that?
Quite interesting.
Isn't
When did
it?
they get married?
Like, I don't know when they got married, but either way,
She was 18.
she was
Not
18 and
she
he was
was
No, I'm
28.
18.
kidding. I'm sorry. That's misinformation.
Okay.
That's misinformation.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh
Thank you.
fuck!
I want to clarify very quickly.
His
Misinformation.
wife.
Wait, what?
This person.
Nuh-uh.
He
Is this
left
for
his wife
real?
for
Is
a
that for
student.
real? Is that
She
for
was
real?
13.
She was 13. Fuck,
No.
dude, that's
I
crazy.
love that they done. So I mean, I don't know.
That's
So
what I was saying. Like,
I
I'm
don't know
not.
the age.
I don't know the age either. I'm not. That's what I wasn't even saying particularly him. I was just saying that's such a crazy concept to be like, bro, I'm
Certified
dating
music
someone
boy.
who literally used to be my student. Not even that's like, oh, they're young enough they could be my daughter. No, this bitch was your student. Like
I
at one
get it.
point you were developing her mind. Like that's so fucked up. But hey,
She left.
you know, what do I know? You know, I watch the teacher porn on fucking X videos, so I'm part of the problem, right? Is there anything else I can do to get that A, Professor?
Hey, song.
Slide through, bitch.
Stay soft, stay dry.
Fuck, I forget my family watches this sometimes. It's all cap, no rap. Everyone knows that. Nothing I say is real.
And if you don't
Because we're
know,
not real.
now you know.
Yep. Huh.
Sorry.
Well, it's time for the
keep
daily
catching.
prison story.
I love the cameras, like, and I'm gonna love them especially when we're all together if we can get that to work real well. But I do keep catching myself looking around the room and then being like, "Oh shit, I'm on camera now." Like, this is new for this process.
It's new,
You
but
gotta
it's
lock
cool.
in.
It's so cool. And oh my gosh, yes. Once I get my actual, I'm gonna turn Drayton's room into a room to record, kind of like a streaming room. You know what I'm saying? So it'll have cool backdrops and shit. I'm gonna be a
Hell yeah.
professional. Drayton's house is gonna. Oh wait, he's on the line. I'll talk to you guys later about it when he's not here.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say I'm
how
gonna
you
change
should
the
lock
audio.
in. That's not how you should lock
Oh,
in. Drake.
You got a lot.
I've been
The staring contest. Don't blink, but you're just staring.
I've been looking at houses, Drayton.
I've been looking at my balls.
Your
I
balls.
the TV today.
Did you say your balls? Is that what you
You're
just said?
driving.
No, I'm playing Mario Kart.
The GPS went off earlier.
Connor, what have you been playing?
I've just really got into out of nowhere. No, I just got
Speaking of
into
that, you don't have PlayStation, do you, Connor? You played
not
Caleb's, right?
yeah, not right now.
Because I was looking for your PlayStation account to message you earlier today, but I was like, I don't think he has his own. I think he uses
Were you
Caleb's.
were
Yeah.
you gonna message me, "Hey Connor"?
Yeah, I was trying to find everything.
I thought I was
I
gonna
even made
get
a fake Tinder as a girl to say, "Hey, Connor."
That's hilarious. I went
It's
ahead.
Hey,
You don't even
Connor
know.
could have had a PlayStation.
Don't
I
even know if
offered
you're
him
on
a
Tinder.
PS4 and he turned it down. He could have been playing with all of us.
What are you too
Isn't
good
that
for a
crazy?
PS4?
What?
I've been playing Minecraft Dungeons. It was on sale in the
On
Switch
Switch?
shop. Yeah, it was on sale for $4,
There's
so
a
I
bunch
bought
of
it.
games on sale on Switch. I want the
I
new Monkey
know.
Ball really bad.
I bought Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeon.
Dungeons is
Okay.
not as fun as I wanted it to be.
They updated Dungeons since I last played, and it
I was
got a
gonna
little
say,
bit better.
obviously, I haven't played in years, so it might be good now. But when it first came out, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But it
It's
had
better
potential,
now.
though. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
better now.
It had. I like games like that. I love Diablo. I love
Give it.
looter
Yeah, no,
shooter
me too.
games.
I love dungeon run games, bro.
Yep. Dude, I've been
But
turning everyone on to Pokero.
oh, it's so good.
One of my
You
friends,
also
he's
get everybody onto Pokemon down, and then just stop playing. You can get
first off,
yeah.
I'm not done playing it. It's just I've been playing COD Mobile and Monopoly Go, and there's just not a lot of time.
Yeah.
Do you have the
It
remote?
takes.
Do you have the remote for COD Mobile?
No, but what I do have, I'm so glad you asked me that.
I knew you would be.
I have a controller mount, and one of the days I was literally playing with COD Mobile in the living room, and my friend comes over. He's like, "Dude, you have a PS5." I'm like, "Yeah, but this is fun to know." The PS5 controller with the phone. Like, dude, I'm not that good at COD, right? But I destroy on this phone game, bro. Some people are okay, but like when I play the Battle Royale mode, I've never lost a single match yet. And I'm talking, they'll get the drop on you. I'll be like doing something. I'll be attaching gun attachments to my gun for like 10 seconds of him shooting me. I turn around and I still come on top. Bro, how are they these this bad? Like,
Playing bot.
it makes you feel good.
Powerful.
Good. But and then it's all free too. Like the stuff you can pay for COD Mobile is cosmetic skins and shit. All the maps are free. All the guns are free. Shit like that. They have maps from throughout the.
A tale as old as
What?
time. A tale as old as
I
time.
know.
It's free to play, but the
Right.
skins.
That's what I say. That's how you know a good phone game though. Or a good free to play is when all the content is free, but the cosmetics are obviously pay for. But
It's got
they're
a battle
cool enough for you
pass.
to want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like Fortnite, that's how they get you. Like it's a free game. You can enjoy the game without buying anything. But I'll be damned if I don't buy the Travis Scott concert. You feel me? Oh, but
go play Fortnite after this?
Fortnite? No, I'm probably gonna
If I
hop
had
on.
Wi-Fi, I would. I'd play on the Switch. Is it crossplay?
It is. Fortnite's one of those games that's crossplay.
I
It's
also have
crossplay
Minecraft.
and cross progression, just like Minecraft. So that means if you have it on your phone, Switch, laptop, and your PS5, you get to use the same account and progress everywhere. It's so bitchin'.
So when I get Wi-Fi, I'm hearing that we're playing Minecraft and Fortnite.
Dude, I'll always play Minecraft. They have that.
Fortnite?
It's the mode they have right now. The Lego
Fortnite?
mode. Fuck. All right.
What's new with you, Dustin?
I'm gonna do an angle change. I need to lay down.
Oh
He's on his
yeah,
third TV
third TV in like a week.
in a week. Dude, they actually let you return it though. That's awesome.
I just brought it up. I said, yeah, I plugged it in, it didn't work. They slowly pull it out. I was like, yep, fucking screen. You have this back on your phone? But would be awesome.
Yes. Did we just find a get rich quick scheme?
And you and get views for destroying TVs, and then go ahead and.
Do you remember, Drayton?
Wait,
When
Drayton, did you punch your monitor? How did it break?
I hit a bump and it fell over.
Dude, you gotta you gotta buy a drill and fucking, I don't know, drill that thing down or something.
That's what I said. A little Gorilla Glue?
I'll drill you down. No, listen to this. Dude, I bought the Gorilla Tape, the strongest tape. It says permanent on it, bro. It says permanent Gorilla Tape. So I was like, all right, this has got to work. Earlier I was fixing my internet. I was taping down my fucking, what do you call it? My surge protector.
Everyone knows.
This shit sucks.
Everyone knows
sucks
Drayton.
so bad.
Gorilla Glue is for glue. If you get Gorilla Glue tape, you already fucking up. Stay in the lane. For tape, you need the Flex Seal tape, bro. They build in both.
I knew you were gonna say Flex Seal. I fucking knew you were gonna say Flex Seal.
They're building both of that shit now,
You
Drayton.
just need to mount it, Drayton. You need to mount it to something so it can't,
Just use the Flex Seal spray on the TV, like you're Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs in his shoes. How he sprays them on. Use the Flex
That
Seal
probably
to
would
mount
give
your TV.
I told him he just needs to tap his fingers along the screen to fix it. And he kept doing it too
Just,
long.
I think I'm just gonna throw it on the bed every time I start drinking. That was my plan for the last one.
Yeah, that can never go wrong, I'm sure. What I was gonna say was, they're gonna, anywhere that sells a TV, what is getting brought up on the screen?
You think it's fake?
I think it has to be real, right?
This is new. I've never seen this. Flex paste? What are we talking about?
It's delicious to eat. They have it in Florida.
This is the one I've seen.
No, what I was gonna say was, anywhere that sells a TV pretty here soon in the future, if your last name is Williams Davis, they're not gonna sell you the TV because you're just gonna be breaking it.
He's on the blacklist already.
I'm glad you just said that because it reminded me of this. My mom's ex-boyfriend, what she used to do, when our controllers would break, he'd go buy a PlayStation controller and then return the broken one. Do you remember that, Drayton?
Yeah. We started checking the pseudo.
So, shit.
That's probably your guys' fault.
We got him.
Just do a little bit of forgery. It can't be that hard.
We got him a couple times, right? You just replaced the sticker.
Yeah,
I got
you
an
can
ID
easily
maker,
switch the sticker.
right? I got a label maker. I don't, but white people do, and I have a bunch of white friends, so I bet I know at least 2 people with a label maker.
Bro, I can fucking, at work, they have a barcode generator. That's easy.
Yeah.
You can just
Connor
Google that
has an
shit.
industrial label maker. I forgot.
You can
And
just
Connor?
Google that shit.
Hey, Connor,
Yeah.
just to check, are you white?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so my white friend did have a label maker, so I was right.
Label Maker Connect. It was a +1. but I'll give it to you.
Even better. I've never had a label maker plug, so that's definitely a white person title.
Something actually, never mind. I don't know if I can announce this publicly. I'll tell you guys after the.
Can I get a hint?
Okay, for the
Connor's
captains.
pregnant.
It's
He's
about
pregnant.
it's about work. It's about work. And something related.
Jeff
He got
Bezos
fired.
is doing something.
Jeff Bezos is not the CEO.
What's he crafting? What's he scheming? Of Amazon?
Yeah, no, he hasn't been the CEO for like a few years now. Like maybe like
Holy
2
shit.
years or something.
Oh
What the
yeah.
fuck does he do then?
Yeah.
Does he go to space?
I think he's
Yeah,
like trying to go to the moon or something, isn't he? Isn't he about going to space?
he does have the Blue Origin, I think it's called.
I
I
think
hope he gets
that's
stuck there.
I think that's his big thing right now is going to space.
So what's the news then?
In a
Connor?
space hotel.
I think
Drayton?
that's something that they talk about.
What's the space hotel
That's
trap?
Drayton.
Every day you turn more into mom, bro. You can't believe things you see on the internet.
We're not gonna be rich enough to go to the space hotel. That's not for us people. That's for like Kanye
What
West
if
We
and
could like
Barack
hitchhike to
Obama.
the space hotel.
Hey, one of these days we're gonna get to that space hotel.
You have
What?
there's like a spaceship truck a spaceship semi truck.
drive all the people
Yeah,
to
Drayton, how do you feel that your job's getting automized in the next 10 to 5 years? What? You said you're gonna come on your toes?
doors? I don't think it could ever be completely automated. Because I have to strap down the load, and that's my job. Is that I make sure that whatever I'm hauling doesn't move off the trailer. So like that part of the load is going to need something. So like either they're going to switch it to as the shippers and receivers' job to go ahead and do that, or you're always going to have a trucker on it. I think you have to have a trucker on board anyways. I think that my job's just going to be easy.
I was just triggering you. I knew. I actually did. I had to do a whole presentation about this because it was like the infrastructure of e-commerce and it was the automation of it. And I chose the trucking industry, and I said the same thing. I was like, obviously, it's gonna be best case scenario. There will be super highways in like 10 years to where these trucks can like just what I'm saying, auto drive for a little bit. But like you said, I feel like there's almost always going to be someone on board to maintain it, or in the very least, there's going to be truck managers when you go to a port. What the hell is going on?
He's making fun of me. I'm not. I was just listening.
Oh, fuck, Connor.
Fucking yell at him or something.
I
I don't
deny
know.
the allegation.
You're disturbing the fucking podcast, man. I was just chilling.
All right.
Like,
I said we're going to keep them under an hour now, so
damn.
maybe we'll wrap it up. I was going to try to do a jail story, but I can't think of any right now. So,
what was your jail ramen?
Ramen? I didn't get the tattoo.
Jail?
No, I wanted a tattoo. One of my
what was in your jail ramen?
So my Stateville celly, right? He does tattoos, and when he came from Cook County, he actually had brought stuff to do a tattoo, and which all it was is ink. Which the ink that people make in jail is from soot and like hair gel, and anyways, but all he had was a staple, so we'd have to do a stick and poke. I was like, fuck, dude. But I was like, it'd be so legendary to get like the Hello Kitty logo and be like, oh, bro, what you got? I was like, oh, yeah, I got that while I was locked up. You feel me? But I ended up not going through with it. So that's why I got that when I got home, because I thought that'd be a funny story. But ramen, I prepared it a bunch of different ways. So typically everyone's going to do with chips. You're going to do one sort of meat. So either typically going to be like summer dog, or there's wet packs, which are just like those little metal packs for like, I don't fucking know, low life and degenerates, like tuna and chicken and like beef stew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so but I made that jail dish like last week. I sent you guys the picture of.
Yeah.
All I did, it was ramen noodles, hot dog, hot Cheetos, and barbecue sauce on it. It probably sounds gross, but it's actually pretty fire.
Honestly, that doesn't sound bad. Like
It doesn't
that's a
sound
good combo of
awful.
flavors there.
I could see how it would work.
That's serviceable.
Right,
Absolutely.
right. Yeah, honestly, in jail when people are like cooking or whatever, it's the same dish served like 10 different ways. Because like obviously people's access to ingredients or food doesn't change much. people will have connects in the kitchen, the dietary, and be like, oh yeah, I got that exclusive. I got a raw onion for sale for $10. Like, no cap. And people will be buying it and shit like that. And like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, it's cool, but there's no way I'm spending $10 on a little bit of onion. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, that's crazy.
Or there'd be these really popular packs of ranch seasoning. It came in like this little metal pack, probably about this big.
Mhm.
And those bitches would go around for $5. And so you could just have ranch powder on everything. I'm on. The economy is so crazy. So that's actually another cool thing. I was just talking to one of my homies still locked up today, and we were talking about this. They just went on like a 4-day lockdown at Sheridan because handcuffs went missing. So they thought someone stole the handcuffs and the keys. And so they had locked them down. And when something of a high security risk goes on, they have to call Orange Crush. Orange Crush is like the federal IDOC security clearance team. They have to reevaluate the prison, and until then, the security threat's at a maximum. So the state has to be like, okay, you guys are good enough to go back to operating beforehand, you know? So the only other time that Orange Crush happened, it happened the week I had gotten there. They had found like 3 phones and an ounce of coke. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
damn.
so when Orange Crush comes through, it's hell. The whole building and like your facility, the water's gonna get shut off, the power's gonna get shut off. You know what I'm saying? There's none of that trying to hide anything. Like if you got shit in your room and Orange Crush comes through, you're gonna get smoked. You know? And the crazy thing is, when they're searching your cells and shit, they're gonna do the most, because Orange Crush doesn't get called in unless it's something that needs to be found. You feel me? And so I'm talking, they're gonna rip apart your mat. If you have like your TV and it looks suspicious at all, they're gonna rip it apart, seeing if you're hiding anything anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So people are getting their shit destroyed, their TVs torn apart, their beds fucked up, and you know what I'm saying? Turns out the whole time the guard left them in one of the break rooms. Dude, I was like, that's crazy,
No
dude.
way.
Whole time, dude. Whole
They're gonna
time.
fucking kill that guard.
But yeah, he said that shit's been nuts. It's just more of the same bullshit there. Don't miss it. Believe it or not, don't miss it.
I don't know if I would have thought that.
I remember one of the times I was talking to my mom. I think I just told the story last time. Did I tell you guys about the 4th of July thing? I'll say it again just in case. So I ended up coming home July 5th, okay? And it was supposed to technically have been the 4th with how my things went through, but because they can't release you on a holiday, they had to release me the day afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And so before that, though, the week I was talking to my mom, and I was like, so how it's looking right now, it's either going to be July 4th or the 5th. I don't think they let people out on the holiday, so it's going to probably be the 5th. And she's like, well, that'd be cool if you're out for 4th of July, but if they do have to have you in there, do they put on fireworks for you? I was like, yeah, Mom, they actually let us all go outside to the yard. We're going to bring our blankets and put them out. They put on fireworks and we get snatched. She's like, really? No, this is a fucking prison, bro. She said, well, I didn't know. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Put on a show for us. Man, we were on lockdown 24/7. They're not going to do no extra bullshit for us.
All right.
Okay,
Now
guys.
now that we're a little over.
That's all right. I don't give a fuck. I was just going to say, I'm no longer going to keep trying to make them an hour. I'm just going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do like 40 to 60 minutes. I feel that's the sweet spot.
That's fair.
That way it doesn't get too many off tangents, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's easy to listen to. Everyone who listens today, thank you. We love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Big things coming up. I don't know. We're going to all get some music going in. Drayton's going to get a song recorded. I'm going to get a song recorded. Caleb's got some music beats coming in. Connor, he's just pushing it off. Dude, I feel like Caleb would go hard on that touchpad thing.
He's got one.
Dude.
I do have one, but I've never actually used it before.
Dude. I feel like I'd go to take a shit at Caleb's house and I'd come out and he's cooking up a fire ass beat. I'm like, damn.
One of these days, maybe. Don't count on it.
I tried looking at Fruit Loops on Drayton's computer, bro. That is one of the most complex things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, it pisses me off every time I look at it. I'm like, I don't even know where to fucking start.
It's
dude,
tough.
Right? Which nothing against music majors and stuff, but it's like you really have to go to school to learn that. But like, what can you do with that? Be for realsies, Maybe if I lived in LA, but I live in the Midwest. Okay,
Right. There isn't shit to do with it out here.
what am I gonna fucking do? Make the next fucking Farmers Only commercial?
Teach music and marry your student.
Oh shit! Full circle. Teach music and marry your student. Isn't that what we all want to do in life? If we're
Name that. Make that the name of the episode.
We moved on from Lizard Lips.
Nah, Lizard Lips is better.
Okay. Any final thoughts, guys?
Stay soft.
Stay soft as always. And for those of you who are new and don't realize what that means, it's simple. It's not just for men. It's for females. There's the stay dry version as well. But the idea is put yourself first. Don't do things for these hoes. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And hoes can be both male and female. So we know. I was often a hoe. I identified as a hoe. Now I'm born again.
Bumping.
Christ found me. No, I'm not going to go down there. That's fucked up. If my aunt listens to that, she's going to be pissed. But by the rules, I think I am born again virgin. So, you tell me, am I the next Messiah? I don't know. I'm just leading my people to a better future. What the hell is this? We doing Black Lives Matter?
Amen, brother.
I was just doing what he was doing, hopping on the bandwagon.
Anything? Yes, DWD.
Can I throw a rake? Oh yeah. Shout out to Larry Hoover. Keep doing your thing. Hopefully you get to see this in there. Free Thug. Ain't looking good for him. Melly's probably gonna get killed. Actually, I think the last thing I seen, Melly's gonna beat his shit.
My husband said it's at 7%.
Oh, of course.
Hell
it does.
yeah.
Of course it does. Did you say 7 or 70?
7.
Yeah.
That's progress. That's something.
No, it isn't. Yours is probably at 99%.
Mine says 99.
Yeah, mine's at 99. When I press end, ours is going to be done instantaneously. Drayton probably won't be there the entire time. So look forward to that, guys.
It's another episode where I won't be in.
And you had a major part in this one. So brought to you by Drayton's shitty T-Mobile truck or whatever.
Shout out Western Express.
Fuck Western Express.
Whoa!
Fuck Western Express.
Whoa! All right, gang. Y'all have a good night. Until next time,
Bye.
stay soft. Peace out.